1 in 4 ethnic minority people are worried of experiencing a physical attack because of their skin color, ethnic origin, or religion.
You keep digging from your throne. In this land, in a place two flowers grow. Every breath, every pull, every second, each has an equal instinct to live. But one is tall, constantly nourished by favoured hands, and the other stunted, forgotten. The latter is me, but the other is my brother. Therefore I am you, you ignore me, farmer. I'm not a suckling babe at the breast, I'm grown and you've forgotten. Let me grow in fertile soil, for I am like you, a seed. Potential is every seed in its purest form, as above, so below. I need to remember that. I need to remember I'm strong. I need to remember I have the potential to grow despite this stunted growth. I need to remember, I need to see. We all need to see so this seed can grow. Put me in fertile soil. And watch me grow as tall as the others. This is what I've asked, and it's fallen left to dampen amongst flotsam. Now I have to come with the answer to catch my breath, a flower tossed in nonchalant seas, whipping back with small waves of anger, constant small waves of anger. Stop putting me in dead earth, because I don't look like your brother. For land is my birthright too, if your calloused hands care to remember. But you won't, will you? Because you've never seen any like me flow with ease. Have you ever thought to ask why? How about the soil you gave me to live on has no life? The rocks have been placed on my path by one of your hands while the other was held up to your eyes. The fertile soil you were placed on, favoured for, and now you believe just belongs to you. So I scream and I shout to dig deep and reconnect with my raw humanity, to smash with the letter, smash with the word those rocks. So my future seed can grow and be nourished like yours. So my future seed can grow and thrive. So I smash and I smash in the distance, so my seed can at least reach the horizon. But I do it in a language that I don't understand. I do it on an empty belly, on a mind that is confused, for some of those rocks have been festering obstacles for months, years, and even centuries. I do it because you almost convinced me that they belong in my way, that it was a natural occurrence of this life. So I read and I read in a language that's been hijacked from my throat, to learn that the only natural occurrence birthed from this stunted growth is my anger. So I have an anger, a deep frustration that's gathering momentum underneath suffocating lies and chosen ignorance. Only blustering winds offer recognition by taking my breath away, because I know that this injustice wants to take my voice from my seed, from my child, the same injustice that silenced me and forced my hands to cover my own mouth. My fingers picked my own blossoms, my own teeth bites its own tongue, my gut churns and makes me swallow my own bile. So I tell stories. I tell stories trying to reach the sun, because I've got to do more, I've got to get over fallacies, push boulders and place my children on my shoulders so their eyes can see the horizon for them. I do it for them, but even then I must do it in silence, in the shadows. They don't deserve the responsibility of their parents' struggle. They don't deserve to feel frustrations waiting to erupt. I keep that abyss at the bottom of the sea. I've got to push these obstacles and grow inside. Manna isn't falling from my section of the sky. I've got to clear the path. Obstinance guarantees my freedom. Married with anger demands their clear future. I'm learning the language that has been hijacked. I'm taking it back with each verb and noun back to an understanding, because I pray that the children don't take a burden of ill-begot labels and misconstrued knowledge of their face. They can't take that albatross of misgivings. They can't. I won't let them pick off their own blossoms as I've tugged on mine. Then maybe when my grandchildren see the dreams my mother had for me once upon a time. So my grandchildren will see their parents in all their glory, wearing all the regalia of their humanity. So I write, and I write, so they blossom, so we can all blossom, reaching the light together. Gardener, you're not my God, but you hold my wealth in a tight fist. You have stripped me and you know it. You have stripped me so, to the point where I've handed you my pearls. I have language now. I'm taking it back. I'm scattering pearls. Guess what? We can unclench our fists. We all have to unclench our fists, because what we clench is not our own. It's for the children. is for the children, so they can all grow. They all deserve that fertile soil. They deserve to grow taller than us. By virtue of their innocence, all children can grow. I can't speak clearly yet about other wrongs. I can't tell you about being a woman and pushing against tides and busy blasting mountains so children can breathe and get to the horizon. Help me, for surely light is for all.